Hey everyone, how are y'all? Vapor, how are you? Shishi, how are you? Dan, how are you tonight? Hey Kelly, how are you? Tiff, how are you? Dan, you can't hear me? Uh, Tiff, I just seen your comment in Discord about the Michael Vaughn thing, because hopefully something will come out tomorrow, because I haven't been able to find anything on it. Okay, Kelly, you can hear me. I don't know what Dan's. Oh, you had me muted. Okay. All right, if y'all have not done so, please hit the thumbs up, put your chat on live chat. Give me like 2 seconds. I'm gonna take my shoes and all that shit off. So coming from people, okay. So that makes sense, Tiff, because that's what I had been doing. That's why I was late. Um, was trying to find something, and there's nothing. I couldn't even find anything on Twitter. God, my desk is a mess. Betty Joe, how are you? First cold night for Florida, Dan. It has been cold here in Louisiana the past couple of nights. Finally, the wind stopped blowing. Oh, Tiff, it would be awesome if they get a presser tomorrow. I'm just trying to get all my stuff done. In the back here for 1 second. Betty Joe, how are you?
Good.
Okay, I'm trying, y'all. Give me just a second. Are you feeling any better?
Yeah,
Well, that's good.
still coughing though.
Thank you, Kelly. Yeah, the cough will probably stick around for a while. Kelly, that is what you get with StreamYard. Now that they have upped the price, they rolled out that new, like a Halloween package that we all get.
Well, look, ain't they getting fancy?
Well, I'm saying, give me just 1 second. I'm trying here.
They got one with Eggard?
Now, you know, if they would have had one with Eggert, I would have put him up here. He would have been on full display. All they had was like some little ghosts and stuff like that. Dan, it is currently 53 where I'm at. I'm not
I'm
liking
over
it.
the cold on.
I am too. I said I wasn't going to complain, that I was going to let Betty Joe complain for me. But guess what? Scarlett is over it. I don't want no more cold weather. I don't want no more wind when it's cold. I want my heat back. I'm done with it.
Done with this weather. Done with this cold.
It's ridiculous.
All these snot nosed little kids need to keep their germs to themselves.
Well, I mean, in all fairness, it is their parents' fault. They should be sending their kids to school if they're sick. Okay, y'all. I'm sorry if y'all hear noise in the background. I'm trying to move everything out of my way. Kelly, I'm not. I am just. I'm over it. I love my hoodie, but I'm just not. I don't know. Like last year, I was ready for it. I thought this year I was. But I'm not ready for hoodie weather.
I'm overtaking this.
Oh yeah, because you still got a couple more days with that antibiotic.
I'm gonna stop taking it.
I told you, don't do what I do. You're supposed to take it all, and then you'll be done with it. I have a very bad habit of start taking it, and then whenever I feel better, then I stop.
The cough medicine ain't doing shit.
There's got to be something stronger they can give you though to help with the cough. But damn, the antibiotics should have knocked it out though. See, Dan, that is entirely too cold. Okay, before I forget, tomorrow night. I should be here tomorrow night because both of my kids have to work, even though it's their birthday. They have to work tomorrow night. So I should do a live tomorrow night. I don't think I have anything else that might come up besides me sitting at home doing nothing. So my desk is just.
The baby has her class trip tomorrow
Where's she going?
to the pumpkin patch
Yeah.
again.
Kelly wants to know what Bubbles is going to be for Halloween.
Sally from A Nightmare Before Christmas.
You said Sally. The first person I thought of was Sally Mae.
She's got the costume and everything. She wore it today because they had the Halloween party.
Aww. I mean, we didn't get no pictures.
I got pictures. I'll send them to you.
Okay.
I'll get them tomorrow too because she's gonna have the whole thing. She just had the costume. She didn't wear the wig because her mom didn't want it falling off in school.
Right.
And her face wasn't painted.
Oh, so she's going to be like full blown.
Yeah, she's gonna.
Tomorrow. Okay.
So I'll send pictures.
Okay. See, even Dan thought Sally Mae also. As soon as you said it, that's right where my mind went.
It's Sally from Nightmare Before Christmas.
Oh, okay. That's going to be cute. I don't know how I feel about this background. Huh. They only gave us 9 backgrounds. I guess I'll leave that one. I don't like the pink with it though. I don't want to have to change it. So my doctor lost a bet this morning to me, which most people do. So I told him I wanted to be hooked up to an EKG next week while I drank a Red Bull to see what it does in my heart. I just popped one open. They didn't have the new one. So I had to settle for the coconut. First one I've had since. Eddie Joe, when was the last time I had a Red Bull?
I have no idea.
It was on the live. Like 2 weeks ago, maybe?
Something
Probably about like that.
like that.
Yeah, because I remember opening it and said that I shouldn't have opened it because I was tired and I didn't know if I was going to be able to drink it all. That was the last one I had. Yeah, Vapor. They didn't have it. Any of the stores around here, they don't have the new one yet. Kelly, is that a record for who? Me or him? Because I have went months without a Red Bull. I don't know what his record would be. I went several months actually. See, Betty Joe, that's how you get me and Vapor both to stop drinking Red Bull.
What?
You challenge us, unless he's scared to take the challenge. You know me, I'm gonna take it. Whoever can go the longest without a Red Bull.
Okay, I'll make that challenge with both of you.
Okay, well, I have one right now, so I
Well,
gotta
after
finish this
tonight.
one.
After
So,
tonight.
I mean, we gotta see if he's willing to take it, unless he's scared. You might be getting your Robo knee for Christmas, Tip. That is gonna be awesome. I know you can't wait. Take 15 minutes after your heart will beat faster. Dan, see, I don't ever have that issue whenever I drink them. It's at other times when I'm doing absolutely nothing that my heartbeat wants to race and go to like 160 something beats per minute. Let's see, this bullshit because I have one scheduled for. Okay, so what day is your appointment? Because we can start it after you have your appointment since you've already made that bet with him. But I have been put to the challenge. Y'all know that I have to take a challenge, so I'm down for it.
I challenge both of you.
Well, he's saying that he has a doctor's appointment next week where his doctor's going to hook him up to an EKG and he drinks a Red Bull to see what it does to his heart. So either all right, so it's either going to be Wednesday or Thursday of next week. So we start it next Friday, and we both have to be honest about it, which I think both of us would be. See who goes the longest. But what do we get if who? What does the winner get?
Oh, I don't know.
Got to come up with something.
I have no idea.
Kelly and Dan both said that they could win it. I mean, I can outdo him in not drinking a Red Bull. So
Dan, you're not the only one that would win. I win. I don't drink any of them.
y'all just don't know what's good.
I don't drink energy drinks.
Mustang, how are you?
My life consists of water.
Okay, so in my defense, I drank 6 bottles of water today. I have not had any caffeine at all today except for this Red Bull.
I try to drink a Dr. Pepper, but I can't.
No, because it probably makes the coughing worse. Never beat
I
me
could
at
drink
anything about
a few sips out of it. That's it.
Okay, so Vapor, are we agreeing to this? Hey, King.
Somebody's got to come up with some prize for you.
All right, so we can start it November the 7th. That's next Friday. Well, Kelly, that's since I have been up like early this morning. I'm trying to do like I'm trying to get rid of all caffeine, but I'm also trying to stop vaping. I try to do both at the same time. If y'all don't want Scarlet with no caffeine and no nicotine at the same time, it won't work.
No,
trust me.
You can have it. You can have a Dr. Pepper or a Coke or your vape. It's the Red Bulls and the energy drinks that you gotta stop.
Well, see, I'm trying to stop all of it.
Yeah, but you can only do one at a time. Trust me.
Exactly. Yeah, I know. I found that out.
I've tried to slow down. I mean, I've slowed down on smoking because I have to roll them, and I
Hmm.
hate rolling them. So I've slowed down there. And since I've had this stupid ass cold, I really can't drink Dr. Pepper because it has no taste to me.
You don't think you have a Rona, do you?
No.
You don't think? When I stopped drinking soda, I lost 65 pounds in 3 weeks. Damn, Dan. See, my problem is I don't need to lose any weight. I've done lost enough in the past
Now,
6 or 7 months.
I could stand to lose some weight, but I'm not impressing nobody, so I'm not doing that.
Well, I mean, I'm not either. It's just the stress that I've been dealing with for the past, well, all this year, really.
I
Um,
mean,
and I went, like, the other day, I went 2.5 days without eating. So
I like food too much and junk food, so
I haven't felt like eating. Challenged myself to cut down on sodas to one a day, and that is it. Well, I have done pretty good today. I haven't had any caffeine, like I said, except for the Red Bull. Um, and I opened it after the live started.
let's see. The antibiotic that I'm on,
Hmm.
I have to drink. I have to take it, and then I have to drink a glass of water
Right.
while taking it. I have to
Hmm.
drink the whole glass of water,
Hey,
and then
Scott.
I can't lay down for 30 minutes.
Yeah, I seems like there was a antibiotic that I had to take that was like that, but I don't remember what it was.
And my ear don't hurt no more. My throat don't hurt no more.
Well, that's good.
The only thing that's bothering me is this damn cough. And
Yeah, that's
I
gonna
think
linger for a
because
while.
well, I also think it's because it's draining in the back of my throat.
Hmm. Yeah, that's a possibility. Kelly, I can't drink coffee. I've tried. I can't do it.
Yeah, I've drank 90 glasses of hot tea, so I'm over that shit.
I used to drink nothing but tea.
I've drank hot tea. I've drank apple juice. I've drank water.
Yeah, water's probably the best thing.
And no, water makes my mouth drier.
Ah, beer and black pepper
What are we,
together, Dan?
what are we doing?
I don't know. Dan said beer and black pepper.
Beer and black pepper. What the hell's that for?
I have to put flavored creamer. See, Kelly, if I was to drink it, I would have to have some type of flavor to it, but I can't. I have tried. Can't
Dan,
do it.
what is the beer and black pepper for?
I don't like the taste of beer either.
Me
And,
neither.
and the black pepper, I don't know. That combination, Dan, just don't sound good. Like, what is this supposed to do? That will stop the cough?
That's a lie.
Hold on. Let me go Google this real quick.
That's a myth. This damn cough medicine was supposed to do that. Ain't done it yet. And I got
Do
the
you
good
like
stuff.
Dr. Pepper? Hello, Mr. Pibb. All Dr. Pepper fountain drinks are leaving. Scott, let me tell you something. I lived in Illinois for like 4 months. That was one of the number one reasons why I hated Illinois because they did not have regular Dr. Pepper. It was all Mr. Pibb. And that is some of the nastiest, disgusting shit you could drink. It's awful. On top of the fact that we have Campbell's soup down here and they don't have Campbell's soup up there. So I had to come back home because they didn't have no good food. And then people up there don't know how to cook. I'm serious. They don't. They do not believe in nothing but salt and pepper on their food. Very, very little salt and pepper.
Oh no.
And being from Louisiana, born and raised here, I gotta have spice on my food. In Illinois, they were horrible. The people don't know how to cook. See, Mustang knows what's up with the energy drinks. He'd rather drink a Monster than a soda. I don't like Monster though.
But it's not good for you. It's got, yeah, of course you would, because it's got more sugar in it.
But it doesn't matter. Not everything is supposed to be good for you.
There's not a thing. Listen, there's not a thing in this world that's good for you. Not anything.
That's a matter of opinion, but okay. Nothing is good for you,
No, it's not.
Kelly. Okay, let me get back to my Google search over here. So there is no evidence that beer and black pepper will stop a cough. While black pepper has been traditionally used as a home remedy for cough and cold due to the antimicrobial and expectorant properties, combining it with beer is not supported by any information in the provided context. And beer is not even mentioned as a remedy for coughs.
No, I'll stick to the cough medicine.
Nas is nasty. Let's say.
I just need something to dry up my sinuses.
And there's like certain things that you can't take because of your other meds that you're on. I can't stand Red Bull. See, Mustang, that's all I drink is Red Bull. But I don't like the regular one. Coconut is my favorite.
Mm.
Coconut and what's this one? Coconut and something? Berry something, I think.
Doxycycline. It's DOXYCYCLINE.
Wait, spell it again. DOX what? Oh, doxycycline. That's what it is.
Yeah. 100 milligrams.
Yeah, it's for bacterial infections.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's other ones. Can you take penicillin? Or penicillin-based medicine? That's what you need. See, I can't take penicillin because I'm allergic to it.
I don't know. It does make you sleepy, though.
The antibiotic? The antibiotic does?
Uh-huh.
Okay, Dan, have a wonderful night.
It says, take 1 capsule by mouth twice daily for 10 days. Take with a full glass of water. Do not lie down for at least 30 minutes.
Let's see. They may have to change your antibiotic if it's not, because that should be like the number one thing that's helping you. And the cough medicine is just a suppressant, so it should like ease the cough, but not necessarily take it completely away. That's what the other meds are for. If it's not working, they're gonna have to give you something stronger.
No, I don't want nothing stronger. I
Well,
already feel like I'm high.
No, I'm talking about a stronger antibiotic. I'm not talking about the cough medicine.
I'm on 100 milligrams.
Yeah, but there's stronger antibiotics that you can take that's less milligram.
Well, he said my lungs don't. He doesn't hear no fluid in my lungs.
Mm-hmm.
And he checked my nose and my throat and my ears. He said my throat was a little red because I told him I don't have tonsils.
Mhm.
And he said my throat was just a little bit red, and that my ear could possibly be, it could have been an ear infection. So that's why he gave me the antibiotic instead of steroids,
Right.
because he said there was nothing in my lungs.
See, that's what I was worried about when you kept coughing that it was going to get down in your lungs and then
Yeah.
set up pneumonia, and then you'd end up being in the hospital. But if the doxycycline isn't working, they could at least try you on amoxicillin if you can take a penicillin-based medicine.
Yeah. But
That would be
like you said,
the
I'm going to have a cough because I smoke.
yeah, but not the way you're having it right now.
Right. But like I told him, I said, it's a constant cough.
Right. It's to the
Like,
point where you're having to mute when you're on panel, where used to you didn't have to do that.
yeah. I mean, it has gotten better, but at nighttime, that's when it seems like it wants to.
Hmm. When you're laying down. Well, they gave you the doxycycline because that's like their number one, the first choice or whatever.
Well, he told me if I didn't feel better, to let him know, and he will change. But I mean, I feel better. It's just the cough.
Just to cough, yeah. That sucks though, because you've had it for a while now.
I've had it
And
since
then
last.
Bubbles, yeah.
It's been a
And
week,
then
almost
did,
Saturday.
didn't Bubbles get sick again too?
Yeah, she's got a cough. But they changed her cough medicine. She's she now takes Zerbe's cough syrup for daytime
Hmm.
with the immune system stuff in it,
Right.
and then she takes the one for nighttime with the same stuff in it. So far, it has helped her. She's been sleeping.
Well, at least she's not as bad though as what she was before. Oh my God, that's bright. Damn. I'm still searching to see if they're going to like put any info about Michael Vaughn's case. But Tiff said that it sounds like Brandy is giving this information to her sources first, which I understand. But I figured by
Well,
now they
somebody
would have.
said he was supposed to be released today, and
Well,
before
yeah,
he was released, they added the murder charges or some
that
charges or something.
yeah, that he got rearrested. But whenever, so I checked Vonley, and if he was arrested today and he's still being processed, then they're not, or still be in the booking process. They're not going to put it on VineLink yet.
Right.
So
Yeah, but
that could be the
would it
reason why
even
it's not on there.
go on there because he wasn't released? He was still in jail.
Well, if he was in jail and he made it through the booking process, it should have been on VineLink.
Because
But if they go ahead,
I know he's in prison. Today he was supposed to be released, and somebody said they didn't even release him. They just added the charges.
okay. See, it's
And I
not
can't
even.
remember. I seen it on X.
Okay, let me go back to X because it's not even showing. Let me go back over here. Let me just make sure that I'm spelling this through.
My thing is, okay, why even take that little boy? Why not just take him back to his parents? Say, hey, he was walking on the street. We seen him walking on the street, and here he is.
Because there are mean, sadistic people in this world, and they don't give a shit whether it's a kid, an adult, male, female, or whatever.
But no,
They will,
you want to ruin that baby's life, and now you
and
ruined your life.
and Brandy's and all of them.
Yeah. Because
Okay.
you're a fat, sadistic, no good piece of shit.
Yep. And I spelled the dude's. I didn't put the E in his name, in his first name. So now let me go. Okay. So Stacey James Wandra. He's 33. What is his painting? He is okay. I got that. This is his position date, May 2nd of 2023. He's got several of them on here, so I have to go through each one of them. Ain't it? Is it Payette County where they're at?
I can't remember.
I want to say it is. Okay, so let's see. May 17th, 2022, he had a preliminary hearing and then a status conference in Dallas. Does anybody remember which um, 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 county they're in up there? Okay, Ada County.
Ain't it Fruitland?
I know Fruitland is the. Let me look up and see what county Fruitland is. I want to say Payette. Yes, Payette County. Charles was saying he thinks one of the others in the house moved the body because they knew Stacy would run his mouth. King Scarlet, this is for Michael Vaughn. Uh, Somebody just came in and dropped a Facebook link in my back chat. I don't know who that is, so I guess they were backstage and I didn't see them because I'm not looking at uh, StreamYard right now. But I just noticed that there was a link in the private chat and it is a Facebook link, and I am not clicking on it. Sorry. So D, if you are still in here, because that is who posted it, drop into my chat and let me know what this Facebook link is. Okay. So let me go back to Vine Lake now. I need to go back to the Payette County one because this is for Ada County. We don't need Ada County. Canyon. So we need to go back to Payette. So he only has one on here for Payette County. But he says it's inactive. So what the fuck? Commander, how are you? I don't know. It just this one here, the only one that I'm seeing for Payette County is May 17th of 22. He had a preliminary hearing, and then May 16th of that year, he had a status conference.
I don't know.
That's all I'm seeing. I'm not seeing anything else. Everything else is Washington County, Ada County, Canyon County.
Don't know.
And it doesn't even say that he's in custody. And usually it says that too. Tiff, I agree. Yes. Him
I know
and his wife. Both.
that really covered his case was Hidden True Crime, Dolly.
Uh, yeah.
Um,
And I don't know. I think it's Hidden True Crime. And she the one that was saying that she had a
being,
stalker.
yeah.
Okay,
Anyway,
so uh, I don't know what else going on with with her, but I have been seeing a lot of people going over that, talking about
hmm
that.
I know. Me too.
I don't know honestly
I know.
what the deal with that is.
Um, that purple dragon. She's friends with Brandy.
Oh, Purple Phoenix.
Yeah,
Yeah, somebody had posted her link to one of her, I guess, a live she did tonight or a video or whatever that posted it in Discord.
yeah. Well, she's covered it since day one. So, there's a couple other ones. And there's also a couple other ones that just try to make money off of it.
Hmm.
I won't mention them because
I mean, we probably know who they are. Let's see. I know all the details. And Commander, you're talking about with the channel that's saying that they have a stalker. I mean, honestly, I don't know if she did, whatever. I just know that it had came out that she did. I guess she was saying she did, and then all of a sudden, there's like all these channels are talking about it. And so I don't. I never watched her channel anyway, which I don't really have time to watch anybody's channel, but. So
no.
I don't know what the drama uh, is with it. Stacey has done interviews with few people. Hearing him talk is even worse. What is the purple jumpsuit? What are you talking about, Lakeland? Oh, so that was $8. Oh, you're talking about Sally. I don't know where she's at. She's not in Discord either. I know she was in there earlier. Using PNW Crimes broke the news first tonight about Stacey getting arrested. But Commander they must also be like a source for Brandy, right?
Who?
Missing PNW Crimes.
I don't know.
Which I mean, I completely get that she's going to release information that she's able to release to sources that are close to her.
But them other two guys or three guys that lived with these two morons,
Mm-hmm.
I believe they should be charged too.
Hold on, let me find it because where did I see it at? It might have been on X. Because there was something. Where's that? There was something about that possibly Sarah could be charged or was going to be.
Because I think they played a role in it too.
I mean, yeah, obviously she did.
Well, I know Stacy and his wife or whatever hell her name is, Sarah or whatever.
Sarah, yeah. Hey, Justine.
But there's also two other guys.
Yeah. Do you remember when they were digging up the yard?
Yeah.
And I'd covered it that night. What was those? Oh, I can't. I don't even remember what the guys' names were. I know I've got notes around here somewhere. Sis says, I'm sure that they will be unless one of them flipped. Brandon and Adrian. Was that them, Justine?
I think so.
Okay, so they're talking about transferring him to... Wait, Commander, they're talking about transferring who to Idaho? It's not showing up in the system yet, but Brandy's dad was in chat confirming it. Okay. Where is Stacey in jail? Hey, because that may be why I'm not finding him. I said that down.
That's a good possibility. That baby was so cute.
Yes, he was.
He had a smile like there was no tomorrow.
Okay, Sarah is still in jail. She is at the South Idaho Correctional Institution. Let's see here. She was, let's see, custody status date March 5th, 2024. And that doesn't say what she's there for.
Oh, I'm tired of this call.
Yes, so they just all say custody. Courtney really hadn't missed anything. Um, we were just talking about the Michael Vaughn case. Because apparently Stacy Wander was supposed to be released today, and then he got rearrested. So Stacy Guy was already in jail for something else, and when released, they held him for a rearrest on murder charges. Okay, so Commander, was he in jail or in prison in Idaho? Because whenever I look him up on VineLink, I have to put in the state that I'm looking this person up for. Okay, so we'll see. Let me see if I can find out. Shit, well, I can't even spell tonight. He was released from federal. Oh, no, that was in 2023. After serving 21 months in the. If y'all hear Uncle talking in the background, he's eating his ice cream. There is nothing new. It's like for this year, it's all January 2025. Oh. Well, that's a lot. It's on Facebook. Maybe this is the link to keep the cottage. Lucy Wander has been arrested for the murder of Michael Vaughn. Okay, so it's just a link to a YouTube blog that I'm not going to play because I don't want to get shot. Okay, so the public service announcement: Stacy Wander has been arrested for the murder of Michael Vaughn. Let's talk about it. I would rather wait until Brandy talks and hear it straight from her mouth or the authorities. And I can't play slides. Yeah. He wasn't in Idaho. And see, Commander, I can't find where he was at. The only thing I'm seeing is he was released from Fresno County, California, federal prison. He was sent to 1 year in prison for violating supervised release. So would he have been in California? Oh, that's what I hate about VineLink. It saves people's names when you search. Okay, I'm not seeing them in California either. So, no results found. So if he's not, if he was released from California or released in California, but he was sent back for violating a supervised release, then he would have went back to California, right? He is being held in Phoenix, Arizona. Okay. Thank you, Commander.
Who's being held in Phoenix?
Stacy Wonder.
Why?
Well, he was released from federal prison. Ah, yes, he's in Maricopa County. So it said that he was released from federal prison, but then he ended up going back for a year for violating his supervised release. But I figured he would have went back to California, but he's in Maricopa County, uh, Arizona. Book date was October the 30th, 2025 at 12:02 p.m.
Well, now we know where he's at.
Yes, but it doesn't have anything about his charges or anything like that. So, um, like I said, I don't, Brandy, obviously, she's going to go with the people that she feels comfortable telling her information to, which is fine. I completely get that. I'm going to wait until I officially hear something from her directly, whether it's an oppressor or on somebody's panel or whatever, or law enforcement come out and say something. But he is, in fact, in jail.
Right.
Just, I don't, they're saying murder charges, but I'm just gonna wait because I'm not saying that these other creators are lying about it or they're wrong or anything like that. Uh, I just rather have the confirmation myself.
I don't blame you.
So, but yes, he is locked up, and his book date was today. So, yeah, if I'm still on here at midnight, remind me to send a text to my kids because I won't even realize that. Um,
You what?
I said I won't even realize it's already after midnight. It's their birthday, and I always try to make sure I send them a birthday text like right after midnight. It's the AWP clause. What do you mean, Beverly? If we didn't see it, it didn't happen. Yeah, to an extent. Like I'm not saying that it didn't happen. I just rather have the information straight from the source. Now, if these creators that are, and I haven't watched any of their lives or any of their videos or anything like that. So Brandy very well could have been on their panel uh, saying this. I just, me myself, would rather hear it before I put confirmation on it. But I do have confirmation he is in jail. So we need to verify it ourselves. Yes, that is right. Receipts or it didn't happen. That is true. Receipts, screenshots, videos, all that good shit. It didn't happen.
Who is T?
That is who come into back chat. I didn't even realize they were backstage and left the link. Um, and then I asked if they were still in here, if they could come back and let me know what this link was for. And they put that it was a link for Monkey, but I'm still not going to click on it. But even, and Commander, that is true, but I would still go with information coming straight from her because she is his mama. And that if it was somehow information that wasn't right given to her, I fully believe that she would come back and say, okay, the information I gave was wrong. Here's the correct information. Where a lot of people on social media will not do that. King. So somebody by the name of D. Apparently they were backstage, and I didn't know it, and left a link. It's a Facebook link in the private chat, and so I didn't click on it. But I asked if D was still in here, could they come back in and let me know what it was for? So they came back into the backstage, went into the private chat, and left a comment that said that the link is for Monkey. But I just uh, went over on Facebook, and there is another creator who has a page over there. I'm not going to say any names um, because there are things that he has done that I don't agree with in the Kali Rodney case. But he had a link to a live that was done. So I don't know if that's it, the link, or whatever. I don't know. But I don't know who D is. I'm not saying it was anything malicious, but I don't click on links, especially Facebook links. I have learned my lesson with the Facebook links. Oh, I know who it is anymore. Wait, Commander. Give me, if you think you know who I'm talking about, just give me one word. It should be a very, just very easy word to come up with. No, it's not him. But this person I was subscribed to um, went into a lot of his lives during Summer's case. No, it's not him either. Yes, Commander. Yes. Uh, and then he ended up putting a thumbnail out during the Kali Rodney case that I didn't agree with. You don't put a teenager's deceased body on a thumbnail. And whenever I seen it, I went right then and there and unsubbed to him. King, who's pastor?
Who are we talking about?
Hold on, I'll put it in private chat. No, wait, hold on. I ain't putting it in the private chat. Hold on, I'll send it to you just quick. Because I don't know who's popping in my backstage. Because I didn't even know D was back there.
Put it in my DMs and Discord.
Okay, yeah, this one too. Okay. I hope he's licensed in California. Vapor, there was. Do you remember there was footage that had came out through the side window on Kylie's car that allegedly showed her, and they wasn't blurred out. Okay, so that was what was put on the thumbnail. King, who is licensed in Cali now? Yeah, Betty Joe ever since then. I didn't. I don't. I lost all respect for him at that point. See, there were shots. Huh?
I said I answered you back.
Yeah, I know. That's what I was saying. I lost all respect for him at that point.
Oh yeah.
I don't like him either. Okay, so yeah, Vapor. There was unblurred versions of it, and this creator thought that it was okay to put that unblurred version as a thumbnail. And I didn't know it to begin with, and somebody had told me. And when I went over and looked at it, it was on there, and I unsubscribed at that point, and I haven't been back. I just lost all respect for him. So there were shots of the car. Yes, Tiff remembers. It's just
that little girl's mom was arrested today.
Oh, you're talking about Melody Buzzard.
Yep.
So I don't know if she was actually arrested, but so the local sheriff's department and the FBI
They
went
said
in.
she was arrested.
Okay, so I know that she got removed from the house.
No, they. Oh, I guess they arrested her because she
Okay.
wasn't going to leave the house.
Okay.
So I guess they got warrants to arrest her.
Okay. All right, I had to answer someone back, but yeah. So that they had the local um, sheriff's department and the FBI go out to serve another warrant on the house, and she's completely uncooperative, and she had to be like they didn't even want her at the house when they were searching, and they've been saying from the jump that she's been uncooperative, and
Well,
so I know that they had to remove her, but I only read like one article about it as well, so there could be something else out there about her getting arrested, but I know that they had to remove her from the house.
I seen a clip from the news where they
Hmm.
were putting her in the car. She was in handcuffs.
Okay, so I didn't know she was cuffed, but I did know that she was put into a car and removed. But I mean, she
She
knows
did
what
something.
happened. Yeah, and apparently, so they have they researched the house, and this is a house that she shared with Melody, that Ashley shared with Melody, and the car that was used that she rented from Lompoc car rental, uh, and drove her and Melody out to Nebraska. And what I didn't understand was apparently she went to Nebraska and then turns around and drives back through Nebraska. But I don't know if they know exactly where she went in Nebraska. And then she comes back to Lompoc and the little girl's not with her. So I don't know how they are investigating. I'm sure they have ways to do it, camera footage throughout the area. Uh, but hopefully they are thoroughly investigating whatever route it was she took to get out there and can possibly find the closest spot, if not the actual spot, of wherever it is in Nebraska that she turned around and went back to California. She's stuff where you can tell that there's a body, but you can't make it out. Vapor, there is, um, there's, you can tell the one that I'm talking about that I saw. I don't know if it's the same one that Tiff was talking about. Uh, you can see through the window. You can tell exactly what it is, and that was the image that was used. It was very disrespectful. Should they take it down? I haven't even looked. I saw it that day, and this has been since 2022, so 3 years ago. I haven't been back to this channel since. I, like I said, at that point when I seen it unsubscribed, and I haven't been back. So I don't know if it's still on there or not. Um, I know a lot of people were upset about it. Then again, there was some people that was okay with it. They didn't see a problem with it. But to each their own, and everybody's entitled to their own opinion, I guess. So I just know it was very disrespectful of him doing that.
It's respectful of doing a lot of things.
Yeah, um, but that kind of that pushed that crossed the line with me. Um, like I said, I went over into his chat whenever he was doing the Summer Wells cases. What blew him up with the help of some other creators or whatever, which is fine because that's how a lot of creators do it, but that just it crossed the line with me. I don't think that's how it went. One second.
No, Courtney.
Courtney, no. I don't know where Sally's at. She must be asleep.
She's off partying.
Sally has just gotten wild here lately. I don't know what's been going on with her, but
Fuck.
Courtney is the only thing as far as him, and I don't want to mention his name on here. I do follow him on X to keep up with what he is saying. I guess is the best way to describe it.
Only 12 o'clock. Why is it so quiet?
Wait, it's what?
It's very eerie and quiet out here.
Is it gonna do bad like the weather or whatever? See, D came back into my backstage again, and I did not see him. But D, if you're listening, thank you for letting me know who it is. I will not play it just because I don't want to get struck. But I will watch it probably tomorrow if I have time to see what they're talking about. But thank you for the link. But anyway, so yeah, Courtney. I just that's because back in was it the Kylie Rodney case or was it? I want to say it was right after Kylie was found when all the stuff with AWP happened. He kind of got a little bit pissy with me because he took something that I said the wrong way, took it out of context, basically. Wanted to twist my words that I was defending a certain member from AWP when I was not at all. And then after that, he kind of straightened his attitude out.
Some people just.
Yeah, he was. The one thing that you can do that you want to piss me off like really, really quick is accuse me of saying something or doing something that I didn't do or say. And that's kind of what he tried to do. And then when I got back with him, he kind of changed his attitude because I was in no way at all defending what that AWP member did. At all. So I think he understood that. And ain't really had a problem since. King, yes. I agree. He actually got mad at me and
King, you're right. He is a crybaby.
yeah. There was another guy that had came on my panel a couple of times. Oh shit, I can't remember his name now. He was like a younger dude. Anyway, he got upset with him too. And was trying to say the same thing. I can't remember the dude's name now though. But I don't think he's even in true crime anymore. I think he's more game and stuff now. Vapor, yes. Yep. That was during the near the end of the Kylie Rodney case, after she had been found or whatever. What is it, King? What we oh my god about? They broke on. I pretty much told him. Hey, don't accuse me of something that I didn't do. Wait, why are we? Oh my god! And everybody, King. What? Did I miss something?
Didn't do it.
Pretty sure.
I promise I didn't.
Courtney, yeah. Just done.
What?
I'm speechless.
Uh-uh.
No, she posted something in Discord. She's like, yep, I said it. Oh my god. Commander, I can't repeat it. But she straight said it though.
I'm gonna have to.
Oh my god. Tiff, no, she's not lying. It's just. Oh my god. It's just coming from Dawn though. And she said, and then she gonna say, "I stand on." She's standing on business with that one, y'all.
That was funny.
No, Victor, you cannot. But no, Tiff, she's not lying. Courtney, yeah, you can put it
Definitely.
like that. Just done. I was speechless whenever I saw it. Like that hardly ever happens. Nobody can make Scarlett speechless, and you just did it.
Alright, this child's gotta stop taking up the whole bed.
Have you seen the stuff he's? Tiff, I see it in passing when I'm scrolling through X. But usually whenever I'm over there here lately, I'm looking for something specific, and not about that case, just because I didn't talk about that case at all. Um, I just basically I know the basics of it. I know that she was found deceased in a Tesla. That's basically all I can tell you about it. Um, I know that he's involved in the case. I did see that, but as far as keeping up with what he's saying, I haven't seen it. Well, Vapor, tell us how you really feel. No, don't do that because I already know. It's not very good. Oh my god, I got tears from just on statement there. That was hilarious. Well, Vapor, I already know. You done told me. See, would you believe he swooped in and found Tiff? I did hear that, but I think someone. Did you post that in Discord?
Post what?
Tiff said, "Would you believe that he swooped in and found video and evidence that cops had missed?" Seems like Tiff had posted that in Discord, and that might have been where I seen it at. I see the landlord. Yeah, I knew that the landlord had hired. I did know that. But I want to say that I saw about the video and evidence and all that. Oh, look how cute.
And she'll be all done up tomorrow. That was just for school. Her mom sprayed her hair orange.
Oh, I love her shoes.
Her pink Nikes.
Yes, I'm gonna have to go find me a pair of those now because I do like them.
She's got them ones. She's got her. I want to say purple ones, but they're like a dark pink.
Mhm.
And then she's got her light up shoes, and then she's got her Hey Dudes.
Yep, I like the pink Nikes. Shit, I'm believing he was on Nancy. Seems like Commander, I saw that too, but I don't have time between trying to find something to talk about at night and working. I don't have time to do anything. Tomorrow starts my 20th year as a lunch lady. I started there. Courtney, congratulations.
Congratulations.
Yeah, Commander, I had like I want to say I sent it in Discord, but it didn't make sense how the cops missed it unless they just wasn't looking.
Yeah, they didn't miss it.
Yeah,
But I'm gonna keep my opinions to myself.
I don't see how that would happen. You know what I mean? So he's saying that there was landscaping or farming equipment or something at the mansion. I don't know. I just follow to see what he says, and I didn't even have time to keep up with what he says. Honestly, I have too much. I'm literally pulled in 1,000 different directions during the day. D, how are you? Make a channel. Melody's mom was not arrested. She was escorted away for the search. Okay, so I know that she was removed from the house. Wouldn't surprise me if she was arrested though, because she's been very uncooperative, and I cannot believe that they have not arrested her yet because of her bullshit. Shit. Commander, that is true too. I did not trust him during the Kali Ronnie case.
Well, I'll keep my opinions to myself. But
There was there was some shady shit going on with the Kali Ronnie case. Still some shady stuff going on with that case. Apologies. No, D, you're fine. I appreciate you sending me the link. It's just that I don't know you. First time I've ever seen you in here, and I don't open links from people that I don't know. But I did see someone did post that live in my Discord, and somehow I ended up over on Facebook a second ago, and someone else's uh, on their page over there, and they had the link to it over there as well. I'm gonna do something. Alright, let me get rid of Discord. I had too much shit. And Sally posted a link today about the Jacqueline Torres Garcia murder. I haven't even finished like the first half of that article yet. Oh, it's actually. Yes, you can never make me believe that she drove that car into the water. I will never believe that she was alive when she went into that water. Okay. So it says here she wasn't arrested, but then down here, wait, where did the link go? What the hell? So we started first round of search warrants. Oh, it was a storage locker also that they started the search warrant on. The undisclosed location in the rental car that Ashley Budget rented from a local business earlier this month. With the assistance of the FBI, Ashley was escorted out of the area during the search. So, Betty Jo, could that have been what you saw, where she was being put
Probably.
into the car?
Well, probably, but she had handcuffs on.
Okay, they might have just detained her.
Well,
'Cause
yeah,
whenever they detain people, even though you're not under
but
arrest, they still throw you in cuffs.
I
Uh,
don't care. They should arrest her.
I mean, honestly, she crossed state lines with her, took her multiple states away. She's being uncooperative. The child is missing. They know she was last seen October the 7th when she was at the car rental place. Between here and Nebraska, something happened to her because she did not come back to California with Ashley.
Right.
There's got to be something, some kind of charge that they can put on her.
Throw the bitch in jail. That's.
I
Mm,
mean, she's
no.
not even cooperating with them. If they had to, which I do understand that they didn't want her at the house when they were doing the search. I get that. But if she wasn't being cooperative with them today, and they had to escort her off the property instead of her leaving on her own, they should have just get you going to jail. Charge
Lock
her
her
with,
up.
yeah, lock her up and see if she starts talking.
The bitch. The smirk on the bitch's face says it all.
She is one of those cocky ones, and she's probably looking at it like, I know I did something, but I'm not going to say,
Well,
and I did it so good that I'm not going to get caught.
give me 5 minutes with her.
Oh yeah, we
I
can
bet
all
you
make
she'll
her
talk.
talk. Oh, for sure, we all can make her talk. And Melody, she was a cute little girl too. Okay, so I don't need this. We don't need that. Oh, I do need to keep this though because the Jacqueline Torres Garcia. Yeah, I need to finish that one. That was sent to me like 11 o'clock this morning. I still ain't finished it. So did he put the footage out to the public, or is he just putting it out to the public that he found it? Um, hold on just a second. Oh shit. Hold on, y'all. I'm doing something. My screenshot. Okay. He's still in the public found it and knows who moved the Tesla. That's interesting.
But we talking about too many cases at one time. I'm getting confused.
They're talking about the case out in California that the PI is hired for. You know what I'm talking about? Okay, so when it comes to babies that can't defend themselves against trash, like the piece of trash can yes. I agree with
I'm just sick of these damn people hurting our kids and getting away with it.
you. Yeah, there was a friend of mine. We were talking. Well, it's the friend that's in Discord now, and me and her grew up together. Well,
Thinking they're gonna get away with it.
I mean, a lot of them, but anyway, so me and her was talking the other day, and she was like, "I don't know if I told you or not, but I found my birth mom." And growing up, her grandmother, which is her dad's mom,
Right.
raised her, like her own. Called her mama. I called her mama, and so she was telling me about her birth mom, and she was like, she hadn't seen, and my friend didn't even know what her birth mother looked like. Like we had seen pictures of her when we were younger, of when her mom was younger, but she would always cover her face. And she said that whenever she found her, she was living in Florida, and she moved back to Louisiana. And not long after that, she asked my friend for money, so so she could buy stuff for her new house. And my friend was started laughing. Was like, I don't know you like that. I just found you after all these years. And my friend's the same age as me, just from June to October older than me. And she was saying, like, why do these people, like, why do women have kids if they don't want to be a parent?
Mm-mm.
And like I told her, and as far as I know, she's never listened to any of my lives. Um, and like I told her, that's what we cover here. It's women are parents. And it's not just the moms, it's the dads too,
Mm-hmm.
that will murder their kids for absolutely no reason at all. Like, put them up for adoption. There's somebody out there that would
Yeah.
take them. Like, if you have a baby and you don't want it, they have the safe haven boxes in a lot of the fire departments in most of the states now.
Well, not only that, if you don't want them, take them to child services. Tell them
I
you
mean,
have a hard time raising them,
right.
and
Take them to a hospital. You can drop them off at a hospital or a fire station, no
yeah,
questions asked.
or a police station,
Yeah,
anywhere. You tell them you're you can't
you
do it
can't
no
do
more, or you can't. It's like give up your rights
right.
instead of taking theirs away.
Yeah, but the thing is, though, if you don't want to be a parent, use protection.
Yeah,
It's that simple. But anyway, don't be irresponsible. Do what you got to do to not get pregnant, so you don't have a kid. If you don't want a kid. But anyway, so that's what I was telling her. I was like, you, she's kind of into like the true crime stuff, but not as deep as I am.
right.
Uh, and I was explaining that to her. You don't understand how many cases we have come across where a parent has killed their kid.
Mm-hmm.
It's
It's
for
just so irritating.
it is for whatever reason, and we'll never know the reason, but there's so many. I don't know if it just is a simple answer as I didn't want to be a mom anymore, or I didn't want to be a parent, like Adam Montgomery. What was his reason for doing what he did to Harmony?
Yeah, exactly. There, even if it's the simplest reason, You don't want to be that parent anymore? Give them away.
Yeah.
Take them and give them up. Let them live their lives with somebody else. Somebody that's willing to love them and take care of them.
Right.
These kids did not ask to be brought into this world.
No, they didn't.
They didn't say, "Hey, I want you as my parent."
No,
They
and
didn't say,
it's a sad situation, and that's where she my friend kept saying that, like, why would a parent have a kid if they don't want it?
yeah.
That's a question I don't have an answer to.
No, I don't think anybody
I,
has.
you know, I sympathized with her because like I said, she was 13, I was 12 when we met, seventh grade.
Right.
I know from that age she was wanting to know about more about her birth mom, even though her grandmother was her mama. She
Right.
still wanted to know about her birth mom.
Of course.
And all she had was pictures of this lady with her face covered.
And she had the right to know.
Yeah. And she found out she has siblings that are younger than her. But she found the mom, but then she turned out to be a piece of shit.
Right.
You know,
Which, you know,
it's
it,
it's a sad situation because the woman who raised her is her mama. Even though it's her grandmother, that's still her
right.
mama.
Exactly. Because she's been there for her from day one.
Oh, for Dave, that's what me and her was talking about. I don't know if y'all saw our conversation the other day in Discord. We was talking about when me and her were younger. Uh, I put in there, I was like, what I would get to be sitting at your mama's kitchen table getting a lecture from her, just because we stayed in so much shit back then in our teenage years, and but the stuff also that we did that we didn't get busted for, and
Yeah, but
like, go ahead.
I said, yeah, but I bet you her mama always knew.
I don't
Yeah,
know. I
they
don't know. Because
they
it was her grandmother, so she was like older, like older than what most
well, yeah,
parents of
but
kids our age were. Uh, I don't know. She if she knew, she
uh,
never said nothing. I'll put it that way
exactly.
because
She never.
we did some pretty bad shit back in our day that she should have said something if she knew about it. Um, is there any
She
updates?
knew about it. She just
I mean, her mama was cool as shit though. Um, she really was. But
because
yeah, it was unfortunate. I'm glad she found her birth mom because I know how much. Yeah, I'll get to your question in just 1 second. Because I know how much when she was younger she was wanting to meet her and know about her, and her real dad's cool as shit too. Um, but it's unfortunate that she turned out to be the piece of shit that she turned out to be.
right,
She doesn't.
but
My friend doesn't see it every day. What we see in true crime,
right, right.
all the death and the different cases and the missing people, and you know they don't see all that. Any updates on the college cheerleader who gave
Yeah,
birth in her closet? Okay, so I did see an update on that a few minutes ago. Apparently, she has now been put on house arrest at her dad's house. So she is now confined to her daddy's house. So that's the last thing I have seen.
yeah, because I don't think they have determined how the baby died yet.
That I don't know. That is another
Yeah,
case that I haven't really kept up with. It was just more of seeing as I'm scrolling, and if I have a second in scrolling to stop and read it and mentally remember what it is that I'm reading, uh, then I'm able to do that. But I had just seen it a few minutes ago uh, about her case.
yeah. I don't
Uh,
think they determined cause of death yet.
okay. Wait, this weekend is the time change?
Yeah, Saturday.
Oh,
Fall
yeah.
back. You get an hour sleep. hours extra sleep.
Oh, y'all get an extra hour of sleep. I don't never sleep.
I'm just saying. I don't sleep either. I cough.
It sucks not sleeping. That was the whole point of the Jaeger bombs the other night, just so I could sleep. That is, I thought it happened on up in November. Like I knew it was supposed to happen in November, but
Yeah, on the third. I mean the second.
oh well, hell. Vapor, you thought it had already happened?
No. November 2nd.
So when we go to sleep on Saturday, well, when y'all go to sleep on Saturday, and then y'all wake up on Sunday, it ain't gonna be the same time.
No. It changes at. So say you go to bed at midnight.
Yeah, and if you go to bed at
At 2 o'clock in the morning,
it changes.
it
Yes.
changes at 1 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So usually, if you would have went to bed, let's say at 11 o'clock on a Saturday night, and you woke up at 11 o'clock on Sunday morning, then it's not going to be the same 11 o'clock this time. You wake up. It won't be.
You're confusing.
Y'all see what I'm trying to say, right?
I do see what you're trying to say.
It's not the same 11 o'clock.
It's a different 11 o'clock.
Oh, Vapor, don't talk about somebody's sleep patterns being messed up. I definitely have you beat on that, for sure.
Your 11 o'clock is different than my 11 o'clock.
But see, okay, so if I went to sleep Saturday,
Didn't get that.
and then if I go to sleep at 11 o'clock Saturday night, and I wake up at 11 o'clock Sunday morning, it is not going to be the same 11 o'clock as what it was Friday morning. It is a different 11 o'clock. That's just how it is.
That's just the way the cookie crumbles.
Just on, I don't like it either. I
They
need
were
daylight.
supposed to go
longer.
away with daylight savings time.
Yeah, and then
That lie.
but they have always said that since I was like 3 years old,
I know.
and I'm this old now, and it's still happening. I don't see the point in it. See, Scott understands what I'm saying.
That's because you're all babies.
But I'm a what?
I don't know. I don't mess with the daylight savings time. If it changes, it changes. It don't, it don't.
Okay, so Scott, yes, so it would actually be 11 o'clock when I woke up the next day, but technically it would be no, it would be 12 o'clock because the clock falls back. So it actually in the old time would be 12 o'clock. Ain't that right? I'm confusing myself now.
I don't know. You got me confused. Right now, that's not hard to do.
I have completely. Yes, it would be because if I went to bed at 11 o'clock and woke up the next morning at 11 o'clock, and the clock had then fell back an hour, it would be the old time would have been 12 o'clock if the time hadn't changed.
Right.
See, I do agree with that too. It's gonna be really bad.
What?
With the whole snap thing
Yeah.
for November. I know in my state, our governor did do a state of an emergency, but I haven't heard it. That's all I've heard about it. I haven't heard anything else about if it's going to go through, if it's going to help people, if they're going to be able to do it. Yes, no, maybe. Nothing else.
I'm gonna give my opinion, and a lot of people ain't gonna like it. But fire every damn one of them Democrats in that house, and open up the government.
I mean, the fact that our military wasn't getting paid. Uh,
They're the ones.
uh,
They're the ones that
Akeem,
stop it.
yeah. Is it Courtney's husband? I think it was Courtney's husband that's out of work. It's just all these people are out of work and they're not getting
Yeah,
paid.
they're not getting paid.
And
There's families that depend on that SNAP
right,
with these kids, and now they're going to starve. All because why? Because you want us to pay for illegals to have health insurance? How about you worry about the people that are here that need health insurance? Or people that fought to get health insurance for over 2 years, like I did.
okay, hold on. I'm gonna read something
They're not going to play this little whiny game with me. Fire every one of them. This is what needs to happen. Every Democrat that's in that house, there ain't very many. Put them on an island, take their paychecks away from them, and tell them to fight for their food. Because that's exactly what these Americans got to do.
Right.
And that's my opinion, and I'm sticking to it.
Hold on, y'all. I'm answering something back real quick.
And I'll probably have a lot of people that don't like me, but oh well.
Well, you can't please everybody, right? Okay.
I'm not worried about grown people because they can fend for themselves.
All right, it's just the kids.
It's these little ones that can't fend for themselves.
Yeah. I know Go ahead.
You're taking away from all these babies that depend on that. Granted,
Yeah.
their parents can get out and get a job. Yeah. But a lot of jobs now, they use the government to do the background checks, and the government's closed.
Yeah. And see, like with our state, with the whole state of emergency thing, it's mostly for the elderly people and those who are on disability or have a disability or whatever. They're the ones that they are going to, if it does happen, they would be the ones that would be able to get it.
I think it'll all be by tomorrow. I think somebody needs to knock these Democrats in the freaking head. Just saying.
They released the backup SNAP funds that they have. TIP, apparently, each state has funding that is supposed to be set aside. That's what our governor is trying to get.
Well, that's what they said. Each state is supposed to.
Yeah.
We don't have a state of emergency. We got a thing on the website saying anybody that receives SNAP will not receive them in November.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. That's all you get.
Yeah. As soon as it happens, Landry did a state of emergency here. But we're talking about Louisiana. Don't even get me started on some of the shitty shit that goes on here. So,
Well, don't get me started with North Carolina because they suck.
There's a lot of sucky shit that goes on here.
Yeah, because.
Yeah, it is. But Scott, it is each state has a reserve for it.
Yeah, that's what's supposed to be.
Yeah, and that is what my governor is trying to do is get that reserve so it can be sent out. She will. It is Louisiana.
See, what it is they think, okay, this is what they say. Well, there'll be more food pantries open. Yeah, but if you don't get there early enough, you don't get shit.
Yeah. But here's the thing. Yeah, the food pantries are good for people who need it. But are they actually going to give you enough food that's going to last you?
Exactly. No, they're not.
There's not. My aunt goes to one that they have here. It's for senior citizens. The shit that
Right.
she gets in it, it's not that good.
No.
It's a lot of canned stuff that the date is expired on. They have given her fruit that had mold on it.
Yeah.
If they give milk out, and this is in the hot ass summer sun in Louisiana, the milk has been sitting outside while you're waiting in this long line to pick your food up.
They don't care.
There's a lot of different things, and I'm not saying that it's not a good thing that they're doing for the families, um,
They're
but
trying, yeah, but they're not trying hard enough.
yeah, it's just not like they need a refrigerated truck there to keep the milk in and all the cold stuff because they do give a lot of cold stuff also. But in Louisiana, you cannot have cold stuff sitting out in the sun for 2 or 3 hours. It will ruin. Hell, people in Louisiana ruin when we have been out in the sun for 2 or 3 hours down here. Just imagine what it'll do to food.
Yeah.
Scott, it's ridiculous. So, like, and some people will be like, okay, well, you know what? It's a canned good. If it's got an expiration date that's already ran out, it's still good. I'm not eating no food that's got an expiration date that's done ran out. I'm sorry, I'm not. I don't think
Uh,
that I'm better than anybody else. And if I was
no,
starving, yes, I would probably eat it. But
no.
I'm not
If
going
it's
to.
expired, it's going in trash.
Yes, and I do understand that there are people out there who do need it. And if I was hungry, I would probably eat it. But
Mm-mm.
they don't need to give people expired food. So Dee says, my wife and I are a part of a group where we are taking turns hosting dinners during the process. There was a thing that was on our community Facebook group for where I live at, and they were talking about make sure like the elderly people who were on SNAP and like the families with disabled kids and stuff like that, uh, take them a plate. If you have the means to cook a large dinner, invite them over, take food to them. Uh, they're trying to come up with different ways because there are a couple of different families in our area that uh, are less fortunate, and they do have kids that go to school here, and so I think that people are trying to get together and help them any way they can. Yeah, Courtney, that is true, but these are expiration dates that have ran out. That's I know one time when my aunt got stuff from them, it was like an expiration date that was more than 6 months past due, and they shouldn't be giving stuff like that out to people.
Oh no, I'm not talking about sell by. That's different.
Yeah,
I'm talking about expiration date.
because and Tiff is also right. The dates are for the stores to make sure that they're properly rotating them. Because when my son worked at the dollar store,
Yeah.
that was something that they had to make sure that they did because they got so they got two different trucks for the Dollar General. And see, this is how I know when the Red Bull truck comes. Uh, they get what's called a fresh truck, which is all of their cold stuff, and then they get uh, I forgot what the other truck is called, but it's everything else that the
A
store has.
dairy
Uh,
truck.
no, well, it's like a dry truck. It's like
Uh,
everything else. Like they get the milk truck and the Coke truck, and the Red Bull dude comes and all that. But the fresh truck is like the food part of it,
yeah.
all the cold stuff. Uh, so the day before they get it, they have to, whenever they're restocking what they have in the back, they have to rotate everything.
Right. And whatever's out of date, they have to throw out.
Yep. So my son, he was like, That's the worst part of the job. That and counting the cigarettes every Friday, he had to count cigarettes.
Yeah, that's.
Red Bull isn't going to expire. Does Red Bull even have an expiration date on it? I don't know. I've never looked. They don't last long enough for me to have an expiration date. I have 13 minutes to wish in. Okay, thank you, Dee. Yeah, I'm trying to stay on here long, which I know they're not listening. They're probably not even home from work yet. But I need to at least send a text to them. My baby won't be baby no more, y'all. She'll be 23. I have a
Still a
23
baby.
year old and two 25-year-olds.
Still a
That's
baby.
fucking. Well, she is, but she thinks she's 30. Tries to boss me around. And
Tell
she's
her
the damn parent.
don't wish that.
Oh, I have told her. I have told her multiple times.
My daughter is 32 and she's hating every minute of it.
That was another thing that me and my friend was talking about in Discord the other day. Like, we were dumb as fuck when we were younger, uh, talking about how we can't wait to grow up, and here we
Mhm.
are growing fucking hating it.
My two said the same thing. Oh, I can't wait to grow up. And now they hate it.
Oh my god, I hate it. But I did have my kids young, so I had 3 kids in 3 years. So they're all grown. I'm only 45. If I can just get my grandbabies, I'll be doing good.
I had my two when I was young. I was 23 when I had my son, 26 when I had my daughter.
Well, I had my oldest. So my oldest son, his birthday's November 17th. So I turned 19 in October. November 17th, I had him. I turned 20 in October. I had my youngest son October 31st. Turned 22 October 16th. I had my daughter October 31st. So I had all three of them young, very young.
Yeah.
So, because my oldest two are only 11 and a half months apart. And then my youngest two are exactly 2 years. It's crazy though how, damn, she'll be 23 tomorrow.
My son will be 35
It's crazy
in
though to think
December.
that's King, yes, back to back. Yeah, my babies ain't babies no more.
Nope. They grow up fast.
Oh God, yeah.
I got a 5-year-old that thinks she's 30.
But it's
By
just
by me.
like really, really fast though. That's what's crazy. Is she shouldn't be turning 23. Hell, my oldest one shouldn't be turning 26 next month. That's what's crazy.
Mm.
And y'all, he told me the other day. He said, because he's been like keeping on with me about drinking water, and he said, you need to start drinking more water. You need to stop doing this. You need to stop doing that. And he said, because you can't have a stroke or a heart attack, and he's been big on this whole stroke and heart attack thing. I was like, dude, I'm fine. I'm not gonna have a stroke. I'm not gonna have a heart attack. I'm gonna be fine. He's like, well, I got to make sure that you don't have a stroke or a heart attack because if something happens to you, I won't have a mama no more. Broke my heart.
I heard that from Oliver the other day. He
Yeah,
said, you need to quit smoking, Mom. I said, yeah. I said, I can't. She said, why not? I said, because I have your mommy and your Uncle Todd. She started laughing. She said,
but
well, what about me? I said,
of course
well,
you
you don't
got
get on
her
my nerves
too.
like they do.
But it was just like my son. He's y'all know he's autistic, and he was just like he was having an actual like come to Jesus moment with me in that conversation because it was a very different conversation than how he normally is. He was just like, if you have a stroke or heart attack, I won't have a mama no more. And I was like, damn, dude, I'm nothing's gonna happen to me. I'm gonna be fine. Scott, you have a no. Wait, your wife is 44. Okay, I was reading that wrong. No, wait, Scott, are you saying your daughter's 44? Maybe I'm reading that right.
Hell,
Daddy Joe, sometimes you what?
sometimes I wish I was in my 40s.
Oh, okay, I got you, Scott. I see what you're saying now. Look, it seems like yesterday I turned 30. Your daughter is 44 now. Okay. So she's only a year younger than I am, Scott. I had a complete meltdown when I turned 30. I thought I was going through a midlife crisis.
Oh my god.
For real. I thought that was going to be the end of me.
I never felt that way. I never felt that way at any age.
But that was the only time I did it. When I hit 30, I thought, oh shit, I'm not going to last much longer. I didn't hit 30. I'm old.
And look at you.
Commander, you're fine. I laugh about it now because here I am now 15 years later. And it's crazy to think that it seems like yesterday, but it's been that long. Oh, where's my phone? I'm gonna go ahead and send them a text real quick already. They should be. It's 11:55. They should be getting ready to leave work. Where's my little birthday emoji? 1 second now. Crazy, I have 2 Halloween days. We need the birthday emojis. Okay. King, I'm telling you, if y'all would have known me back then, y'all would have thought I was crazy because I was having what I thought was a midlife crisis. For real. It was not fun at all. It's just on, I see it, thank you. And what you posted in Discord. Alright, y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and end it here. Um, let me check something.
Alright, I'm gonna jump down.
Okay, well, thank you for coming up. Hopefully your medicine starts kicking in here soon and
Something's
starts
got
working.
you.
Something, or they're gonna have to give you something stronger because, yeah, you've always coughed, but it's never been this bad. What it is now.
No.
So,
Alright.
okay, well, I will probably talk to you sometime tomorrow.
Alright.
All right, have a good
Good night,
night.
everybody.
So yeah, I'm about to get out of here for the night. Commander, have a good night. Vapor, have a good night. Courtney, good night to you as well. So thank you all so much for coming in, hanging out with us. Like I said, my kids both have to, even though it's their birthday, they still are required to work tomorrow. So they have to work tomorrow afternoon into tomorrow night. So I will be live. Um, Dee, thank you so much for joining us. Scott, have a good night. Betty Joe, you do as well. So I should be back tomorrow night, same time, same channel. But I love you all. Thank you all so much for coming and hanging out with us tonight. And I will talk to you all later.